Let's check your weather now. Good morning, Nate.
Good morning. As Debbie rained on Queensland and New South Wales, we saw some big rainfall totals over the last 24 hours. On this image, you can see this is from the radar over Queensland. You can see what we call training happening with storms, where storms are kicking off other storms and moving in the direction of that arrow. That brought some really large rainfall totals to some areas. Now, looking at the actual rainfall totals, we saw well over 100 millimetres in several areas, and looking at this map, you can see the points in red. They are observations starting where Debbie first crossed the coast, then following right across her path. You can see we had some really large totals, and on the eastern border, that's where we're having the flooding conditions now. There have been extensive and heavy falls that have caused flash flooding and have also swollen rivers right across the region. In Queensland, there is a major flood warning for the Bremer River and the Lockyer, Laidley and Worrell Creeks, also the Colin River and Baffle Creek, and for the Logan and Albert rivers. Major flooding as well for New South Wales, with warnings for Richmond and Wilson's rivers. And just before 5 this morning, the Wilson River at Lismore was recorded at over 11 metres, and that does continue to rise. There will also be some falls of around 20 millimetres today for the southeast Queensland and north New South Wales coasts, but that rain is expected to ease as ex-tropical cyclone Debbie moves off into the Tasman. But it's not over yet. The Bureau have also issued several warnings for the northern New South Wales coast. There will be damaging southerly winds and averaging gusts in excess of 90 kilometres an hour north of about Port Macquarie, and some destructive gusts in excess of 125 kilometres an hour are possible during the morning. Damaging surf conditions are also expected along the Byron coast, and this may cause significant beach erosion and abnormally high tides. Also, dangerous surf conditions are likely for the remainder of the north coast of north of Sydney, and large and powerful surf conditions will be hazardous. People should avoid activities like rock fishing, swimming and surfing right along the coastline there.